What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Musing. I'm Michelle.
I'm Garrett.
And we've had a fun couple of weeks. As soon as we got done sort of moving through his family stuff, it was my turn. So it's been fun, but we're stoked to be back.
Yeah, it's been rough, back to back, unfortunately, for us and for you guys who've been enjoying the Avatar series with us. But we're good now. We're back at it. We're going to make sure we have a backlog of videos in case anything like this happens again, so we don't have to go an extended period without any videos. But
we're growing up a little bit.
You live and you learn, and we learn the hard way. So we apologize for the breaks that we've had to take, but we're good. So today, we are back with 3 episodes of Avatar in this video. Episodes, is it 8, 9, and 10? No, 9, 10, and 11. Yes, 9, 10, 11.
Yay. Yeah, uh-huh.
And I'm rocking the Cabbage Guy shirt.
Jealous. Just a little jealous.
I told you you'd be jealous.
Yeah.
And I may or may not have a surprise for the next time we watch Avatar.
For me?
Possibly.
For me?
If it's not the next time, it's definitely going to be the next one.
Okay,
But just
cool.
something to look forward to.
Sweet.
And yeah, I think that's it. I'm ready to get into it. You?
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So, let's get reeling. I know it's only been about 2 weeks since we've watched, but I'm so excited to be watching again.
Oh, me too.
The waterbending scroll. Hey. What's up, buddy?
Who do you like better, Appa or Momo?
Appa.
Yeah, same.
Momo is close, but
yeah.
I like the contrast of Appa being so big.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even started waterbending, and we're still weeks away from the North Pole.
Maybe we can find a puddle for you to splash in.
I bet you that she's going to teach him waterbending, but then she's going to also learn from him because he's probably going to do it better.
Yeah,
maybe?
that's a good call.
And then they'll both be with the fire.
Dang,
with
he's
the water.
freaking ripped. Look at his branch.
Mud and bugs.
I love it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've come home with a branch like that.
You
after
have,
a hike.
and they sit in my car.
Lay them on the dashboard for them to get all crispy.
I got our rose last year for Valentine's Day, and it was in my car for over a year. Just sitting on the dash, completely dead.
Well, decoration is good.
Mm-hmm.
It seems I've lost my lotus tile.
Oh, man.
Most people think the lotus tile insignificant, but it is essential for the unusual strategy that I employ. See, you, like most people, underestimate its value.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, they'll have the lotus tile in stock, and I can get on with my life.
Heck yeah.
I didn't know he could do that from his mouth.
You know, I feel like he's going to play a big role at some point.
Iroh?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you remember in that one episode where Aang was fighting that spirit, like the dragon spirit of Avatar Roku, his animal or whatever. It's been a while. Sorry, guys. When the dragon was flying, Iroh was the only person that could see it. It's when he was held captive, and it flew overhead, and nobody else saw it because it's a spirit. But Iroh saw it. He didn't say anything.
That's right.
And it hasn't been mentioned, and he hasn't explained about it, so that's got to be important, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're continuing on.
Hey, I'm bending it already.
Wow, I can't believe you got that so quickly.
Well,
It took me 2 months to learn that move.
Well, you had to figure it out all on your own. I'm lucky enough to have a great teacher.
Thanks.
smooth.
This is a more difficult move. It's harder than it looks, so don't be disappointed if... Well, I kind of know this one other move. The idea is to create a big, powerful wave.
So, like this?
Damn. It's always Sokka.
Uh-huh.
We've got exactly 3 copper pieces left from the money that King Boomy gave us. Let's spend it wisely.
Make that 2 copper pieces, Sokka. I couldn't say no to this whistle.
Oh, good
That's
gracious.
kind of sick.
It don't even work.
No offense, Aang, but I'll hold the money from now on.
Even the Avatar's terrible with money.
Momo's not for sale.
Ooh, they're gonna try and steal Momo this episode, aren't they?
Oh,
Look
shit.
at this, Aang. It's a water-bending scroll. Check out these crazy moves.
Where did you get a waterbending scroll?
Steal it.
So how much for the, traded scroll?
The price is 200 gold pieces.
Aang, can we get out of here? I feel like we're getting weird looks.
Aye, we be casting off now.
I'll just feel a lot better once we get away from here.
Hey, you! Get back here!
Well, well. Look who's come to their senses. Told you the haggling would pay off.
Oh.
Yeah, she stole it, didn't she?
Nobody's going nowhere.
I don't think these pirates are here to trade with us.
Get back here!
This way. Let's cut them off.
Hey!
Oh no, his cabbages.
Is this the same Cabbage guy?
No, but it's probably a little theme that pops up.
I'm sure we'll see it many times throughout the series.
This place is worse than Omashu.
Oh, no, it is
the same guy.
My cabbages.
That's hilarious. I hope we see him like 8 times per season.
Grab on tight!
Nice.
Where the heck is Appa?
That's why I took this.
No
Yes,
way.
girl.
Isn't it great?
No wonder they were trying to hack us up. You stole their waterbending scroll. You put all of our lives in danger just so you could learn some stupid, fancy splashes.
Mm-mm.
You know how crucial it is for Aang to learn waterbending.
Whatever.
Why didn't they just whip out their iPhone 17 Pros and take a quick picture of it?
Oh, good gracious.
I always say the only thing better than finding something you are looking for is finding something you weren't looking for at a great bargain.
You bought a Sungi horn?
For music night on the ship.
I love this dude.
I love his vibe so much.
We lost the water tribe girl and the little ball monk she was traveling with.
This monk, did he have an arrow on his head?
I thought the mark of the airbenders, the arrows, would be more well known, but apparently not.
No, he's the last airbender.
Well, I know that, but wouldn't it be like
Right.
people would just know, yeah, airbenders don't exist anymore, so they think, or, you know, but they would know that they used to have arrows on their heads. I don't, you know,
I don't know.
maybe not.
Aang will get his turn once I figure out the water whip.
The water whip, that's a sweet move.
No! Let go of me!
Hey,
Ooh.
it's emotion for her.
Yeah.
Or like, it's got to be like when you believe in your ability.
It's like in the very first episode when she split the iceberg. It's because she
Yeah.
got mad. Gotta like harness that.
Passion.
Yeah.
Power.
I wonder how much money this is worth.
No!
A lot, apparently. Now you help me find what I want. You'll get this back, and everyone goes home happy. Search the woods for the boy and meet back here.
Fine.
I talk like this because I'm a pirate.
This dude. Hey. Oh,
Oh,
Dang.
what? I'm not good enough to kidnap?
Why did his airbending go right through it and not do anything?
because it's a net.
Yeah, but Air could still push the net back if he's a friggin' airbender.
Give me the boy.
You give us the scroll. Keep the scroll. We can buy 100 with the reward we'll get for the kid.
I was gonna say, what are
Yeah.
they gonna do against firebenders? Oh, actually, he's the only firebender there, isn't he? Or no, Iroh. These guys.
Yay, Momo!
Nice.
Can't mess with a pirate.
If you're a firebender, you can.
Nah.
Help me get this boat back in the water so we can get out of here.
We need a team of rhinos to budge this ship.
Appa.
Team of rhinos. Or 2 waterbenders.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Appa?
I don't know. Flying around somewhere.
Hey!
Was he about to moon him?
Yep. There you
go, Katara. Jinx.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Stealing my freaking lines.
Hey, look!
Yikes.
Appa. This is where Appa comes in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can stop the boat! Aang, together! Push and pull the water! It's working! It's slowing down!
So cool.
We're doing it!
But we have another problem.
Yeah.
I knew a bison whistle would come in handy. Thanks, Appa.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Was that screaming in the show, or?
I don't know.
Who needs that stupid scroll anyway?
Is that really how you feel?
The scroll!
First, what did you learn?
Stealing is wrong. Unless it's from pirates.
Good one,
True that.
Katara.
Alright. I feel like that was a short. Was that shorter than usual?
Alrighty, everybody. Episode 10. Get that bug. Get that. Oh. They got that bug.
Shit.
These are Fire Nation traps. You can tell from the metalwork. We better pack up camp and get moving.
No flying this time.
Somehow Prince Zuko and the Fire Nation keep finding us. It's because they spot Appa. He's just too noticeable.
What?
Oh.
He's pretty dang noticeable.
Who made you the boss? I bet you wouldn't be so bossy if you kissed a girl.
I've kissed a girl.
Dang.
You just haven't met her.
She went to a different school. Uh-oh.
We're cut off.
You're gonna light the whole forest on fire.
They don't give a crap.
Look!
Who is that?
Oh.
This guy's a badass. Ooh,
Ooh.
big boy.
There you go. Just take a whole dang trunk.
Hey. My name is Jet, and these are my freedom fighters. Sneers, Longshot, Smellerbee, the Duke,
Smellerbee.
and Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. I love that.
You guys have a hideout?
You want to see it?
Yes, we want to see it.
Ooh, schmoozin'.
Grab hold of me, Katara.
That's all a girl wants.
I don't know. It seems too easy. I don't trust him.
Nice place you got!
It's got a little bit of Lord of the Rings vibes. If you know, you know. Which she doesn't. But eventually she will.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that.
Someone's approaching.
How many?
I think there's just one. False alarm. He's just an old man. Please, let me go. Have mercy.
Dang, dude.
This doesn't feel right.
It's what has to be done. Now let's get out of here.
Dang.
Poor guy.
Your boyfriend Jet's a thug.
What? No, he's not.
He beat and robbed a harmless old man.
He was an assassin, Sokka. He was sent to eliminate me.
I'm going back to the hut and packing my things.
You think
Yeah.
they're low-key also in the Fire Nation, just pretending?
I don't think that.
You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader.
It's just that my
Well,
instincts...
my instincts tell me we need to stay here a little longer and help Jet.
Oh boy.
No, Sokka's right. Something don't feel right.
Yep. Oh wow.
Some strong trees holding him up.
Mm-hmm. Trees are strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go see what they're up to.
They're doing something shady.
Yep.
You're not to blow the dam until I give the signal.
What about the people in the town?
Look, Duke, that's the price of ridding this area of the Fire Nation.
So they're not Fire Nation, they don't give a shit about the civilians?
Yeah, probably.
Our plan is to rid the valley of the Fire Nation.
There are people living there, Jet.
We can't win without making some sacrifices.
I understand that there's nothing you won't do to get what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I can't let you warn Katara and Aang. Take him for a walk. A long walk.
Bad news.
It's giving narcissism.
I've never used bending on water I can't see. I don't know.
Katara, you can do this.
Look at this schmoozer.
It's a cool tree in the background.
A few more geysers and it'll be full.
What the hell is up with the thing in his mouth?
Just chewing on a stick. You ever seen depictions of farmers like chewing on a little piece of wheat?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's catch up with Jet at the reservoir. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us.
Yeah.
You think so?
How can you stand by and do nothing while Jet wipes out a whole town?
Hey!
Nice. Look at Sokka. Outsmart him.
Hey, Smeller Bee, you gonna eat your lychee nuts?
Yeah, that would be me.
Why would they need blasting jelly?
Because Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
No, that would destroy the town.
Why do you think he wouldn't do that? You've known him for like 8 hours.
Jet, why?
Think about what the Fire Nation did to your mother. We can't let them do that to anyone else ever again.
Get it, girl.
Nice.
I need to get to the dam.
You're not going anywhere without your glider.
Come on, Aang. Kick his ass.
Those trees.
I was just
God.
about to say, they're huge.
And they're beautiful. I
Yeah.
still, every single episode, I'm just in love with the artwork.
Ooh, you should do art for that, like you were doing for Dune the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really like the colors in this episode of the trees and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa. What was that?
What?
It was like green wind. I wonder if it was like other avatars, like energy coming in to help.
To be honest, I straight up just did not even notice.
Huh. That's so cool.
That's pretty sweet.
You lied to me. You're sick and I trusted you.
Sokka's
Dang.
still out there. He's our only chance.
Oh, man.
I think Katara's gonna have to step up here and stop the war. Oh. Or it's...
My cabbages! Aw.
Sokka didn't make it in time.
All those people.
No. This is either dark as hell or Sokka already saved them.
It will be safe. Without you.
Sokka!
Let's go.
The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but one man vouched for me. The old man you attacked.
Hey.
And we got everyone out in time.
Good karma.
Yep. Oh.
And she got her doll back.
Mrs. Pretty.
You traitor!
No, Jet. You became the traitor when you stopped protecting innocent people.
Damn straight.
Sokka, yes.
Yip yip.
Yip yip. I bet he's gonna come back in the future though. Be a problem.
Probably.
You know, at the very first, like the very start of the show, it's probably done on purpose, but Sokka annoyed me a little bit. But he's totally come around on me.
Yeah,
like
no.
the 3 leads are awesome. Zuko's super awesome. Still can't wait to see more of him. I
Yeah.
know there's a lot to come.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
I
cool
love it.
episode.
Mm-hmm. Something about, like, a really good TV show like this that just, it relaxes me and removes all my stress and tension.
All right, guys, episode 11, The Great Divide, starting in 3, 2, 1. I've heard that this is the lowest rated episode in the entire series, and it's got mixed reactions, and it's a filler episode, yada yada. But I've also heard it compared to the episode The Fly from Breaking Bad, which, I'm not going to spoil anything, is the lowest rated episode of Breaking Bad, definitely a complete filler episode, but it's got a lot of meanings to it and a lot of metaphors, and it's deep. So I've heard this compared to that.
Okay.
We'll see.
Sokka, you're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent. You know, so we don't get rained on.
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Why don't you just switch jobs? Settling feuds and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
Way to go, Aang.
Ooh, Fruit Ninja.
That's fair. Appa's got 5 stomachs.
5 stomachs?
Cows have 3, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You can have multiple stomachs?
Well, animals do. Some of them.
Never knew that. Crazy.
I think butterflies have 5 hearts. Or something of that nature. I could be completely wrong, but...
Ooh, canyon guide.
He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help. And he's taken my tribe across next. My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles to the capital city of Ba Sing Se.
Is that your tribe?
It most certainly is not. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves. They've been the enemies of my tribe for 100 years.
I didn't know the canyon guide took reservations.
That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang.
Ooh. We got an earthbender here?
Yeah, it's the guide.
Oh, yeah, duh.
We've got sick people that need shelter.
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Guy looks like Avatar Roku.
Yeah.
You could share the Earthbender and travel together?
We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking thieves.
We wouldn't travel with you pompous fools anyway.
Who would you rather travel with?
You know the answer to that.
I do?
The clean people?
Oh, yeah.
Or the slobs.
No food allowed in the canyon. It attracts dangerous predators. Would you rather be hungry or dead?
Dead.
Appa's gonna take good care of you till we get there. See you on the other side, buddy. Yip yip!
Why doesn't he just go back and forth and fly everybody?
I was thinking that too.
That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
Appa would get tired. Hey!
Nice bending.
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Hope you all brought sacrifices.
Yay, I'm a sacrifice!
Oh, yay, I'm a sacrifice!
Oh! Mosquito boy.
That is an ugly thing.
Evil mosquito?
Okay, now we gotta...
It looks like a 4-legged spider. You're not watching.
Sorry.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms, I got no bending. In other words,
we're trapped in this canyon.
Appa.
Maybe he can teach him some basics on earthbending.
It's the Zhangs. They took food down here even after the guide told them not to.
If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you pampered Ganjins.
We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines.
Oh man.
It was them.
So, why does your tribe hate the Zhang so much?
You seem like a smart girl, Katara. I bet you would enjoy hearing some history.
I love me some history.
The patriarch of our tribe was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb.
I wonder what that sacred orb does.
But as he approached the gate, Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang. That coward Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb.
Now let's hear the Zhang side of the story.
Care for some meat?
Would I?
I know what you must be thinking. We're horrible for endangering everybody by bringing food down here. Our forefather, Wei Jin, was leaving the western gate of our village when he saw a figure in the distance. It was a man of the Ganjin tribe.
I love the different art styles.
Just about to say that.
Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important and asked him to take it back to his tribe. But as Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb, he was arrested.
Huh.
So what's the truth of it then?
They sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
20 years?
That's just terrible. You gonna finish that?
I wish I could help these people get along, but it just seems impossible.
They gotta get along at the end of this episode, right?
I hope so.
They ambushed Jin Wei and stole the sacred orb.
He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
I need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Maybe the Zhang can climb the wall with their long, disgusting fingernails.
I forgot that to the Ganjin, unclipped fingernails is a crime punishable by 20 years in jail.
Come on, can't we all just be friends and get along?
Harsh words will never solve our problems.
Uh-oh. Aang's gonna have to...
You know, I take it back. Harsh words aren't so bad.
You better do something, Aang.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
If I cut off your hair like that.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah.
Everyone smuggled food down here? You are all awful.
Tell him.
So hungry.
The freaking facial animations in this show are so funny.
I don't care about this stupid feud.
Me too. I only took their side because they fed me.
Fair enough. Nice. She's getting pretty good with that water bending.
She is. Kind of look like love bugs.
I bet they look creepy as hell on the live action version.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Awesome. We riding the bug dogs.
Now follow me. We're riding out of this hole.
It's just like the Fremen riding the sandworms. Everything is inspired by Dune.
Look at them go. They kind of look like that pile of grasshoppers we saw today, too.
Oh my god. We saw the most grasshoppers I've ever seen in my life. All on one tree, too. It gave me the EBGBs.
You thieves stole our sacred orb from Jin Wei.
You tyrants unjustly imprisoned Wei Jin for 20 long years.
First of all, Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers, twins in fact, and they were 8. They were just playing a game.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
Good people. That's how you survive. Make friends. Share the love.
Yep.
That's some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
You could call it luck.
Or he just made it all up.
I made the whole thing up.
That is so wrong.
Now where's that custard tart?
They're down with the bugs.
So is that orb important? Gonna come into play later? Or just for the story?
I don't know.
That was episode 11, The Great Divide.
And all together we did 9, 10, and 11.
Yep, 3 episodes today. Ooh, I'm excited for next week.
Yeah.
Next week, next video. Could be tomorrow, I don't know.
Probably. Something. Yeah, that was really good. I am super excited for these next 2 episodes.
Yeah.
He showed me the ratings earlier on...
I looked on IMDb. I like my IMDb. I agree with most of the ratings on there for the most part.
I made sure he didn't look into the descriptions, of course.
No, I never do that. I don't want to spoil anything, especially for shows like this or movies that are important. That sometimes I don't even like to watch trailers. I want to go into it blind.
Yeah, I'm stoked. We saw the high ratings. I think 9.1, 9.3.
I can't remember. They were really they were in the 9s, but. Even from like the very first Avatar video we put out, everybody was like, it's good, but it gets great at episode 12. So I'm very pumped
Yep.
That's next.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate you watching our videos. If you're enjoying our reactions to Avatar as well as House of the Dragon, want to continue on these journeys with us, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, like the video. Helps us out and shows us that you're loving what we're putting out there. You got anything?
No, I think that's about it.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.